I emptied my recycle bin so I can tell the story properly now. I'll try and do it sensitively as possible, though, including, being sensitive to me. But, I think it's quite important socially that this is quite an important thing to discuss. I think so, because I think I did the right thing. So first of all, I was briefly seeing this guy a few years ago. I've known him, well, for a long time, sort of. Not, well, I don't really know him, but I remembered afterwards that I knew him from a while ago, years ago. He'd use different names. That's what it is. That's just, it's no massive biggie. Then, like, before this all happened, I was just out with the dog somewhere completely different, because I keep getting told, you've got to stop going to that place, you've got to stop doing this. You're stalking everyone, basically. So, no, well, actually, no, I'm just walking the dog. I live in this town. I can go where the fuck I want, to be honest. Anyway, so I was just out with the dog somewhere different. Changed my social circle completely. Well, my places I was not avoiding people. I was just spending time somewhere where I was having any ties. I was likely to bump into people that I didn't really want to bump into. So anyway, this guy approaches me, starts talking to me with a dog, and well, I don't know if that's true actually. First time we met, I think we just passed and spoke normally, and then we spoke again another time. We just got talking. I thought, bloody hell, this actually, as I was talking to him, you look a lot like this other person. Same hands, same, a lot of same mannerisms. I mean, there were differences, but I'd not seen this other person for 18 months. So I was texting them, they'd given me their number and told me where they lived. There's no massive issue with it. Well, unless you look at it from another angle, it's like you don't go telling people where you live. That you don't know if it could be a lesson really in life about giving out your home address to people. Lucky for them, I'm not a crazy person. So that's relative when I get back to another bit of the story. So anyway, I text them later, and my typical crazy, I am neurodivergent, and I do text. I've been labelled as having a processing disorder. I have said, what, I've got disorder just because I text faster than you can process it. That's not my problem. I know. In context, it's not your business what I texted. In context, it was relative. I didn't hear back from him. But I was still thinking that they were this other person, like the ex, possibly. I didn't know. I'd asked the ex if they had children, because when they were just still somebody who wasn't an ex, they were just like a padre, if you like. Round and round the houses we go. They said not as far as I know of. Okay, well, that leaves it open, doesn't it? So I then asked this other friend of mine at the time. I explained the situation to her because, as a safeguarding thing, I'm not going to go into all the details, but it could have been somebody that I'd worked with years ago at school. They'd approached me, blah, 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 blah. She completely missed the point and just said to me, I was obsessed with my ex. And actually got quite aggressive with me. And how did I know where they lived? Where did they live? So clearly I wasn't going to tell her because she came across as psychotic. I've just explained how I knew where they lived. No help whatsoever. Absolutely no help whatsoever. And then when I was seeing my counsellor, I got blitzed with that whole, would I recognise my son if I saw him? I don't know. Don't make sense, does it? Not to a crazy person. Not to a crazy person. So, still didn't get onto the historical sexual abuse that I lived through when I was younger. I don't know, she wasn't really doing her job, was she? No, she was sidetracked by someone else. I confirm. I did the right thing. I left that area again. I just, you know what? What do you do? What do you do with people? What do you do?